Wrestling fans, this is a Nerd News Now commentary on something that I've noticed. One thing about my channel is I told you from the beginning, I will not review anything I do not like because I believe there is too much toxicity in the nerd space, and I will not add to it. That being said, whenever I'm on social media and I see a post from an individual, not so much a company, but individuals, it's either slanted one way or the other, even in comments, and it's always people wishing for the downfall of another company. You either have WWE fans that they joke about and they look forward to the day that AEW closes down. You have AEW fans that have gotten all self-righteous since Vince got into his troubles, and they can't wait for WWE to go down. Okay, well, I want to say 2 points. For one, these are both billion-dollar companies. Tony Khan's family can eat loss after loss after loss and still have money like Scrooge McDuck. So AEW is not going anywhere. And then WWE, they're an institution. They've been around for longer than most of us have been alive. They're not going anywhere. But the reality of it is, let me explain it this way. Before my injury, I worked for the largest convenience store chain in my town. We had thousands of employees throughout, I'd say probably 30-something stores in just my town. And that's not counting the whole region. When that chain closed down a bunch of stores, yeah, the other companies picked up some business. But those are jobs lost in that industry. People had to be retrained in other facets of work. Those were just lost jobs. That's all it was. Last week everybody was so up in arms about WWE releasing people that they liked. And then you see a lot of these same people complaining about AEW and how they need to shut down. Or TNA and how they need to shut down. But in actuality, as you see the biggest company cutting people, you think all these people that you like in these other companies are going to get picked up? They're not. If one major company shuts down, all it does is lose jobs. People that don't watch WWE aren't going to start watching WWE. People that don't watch AEW are not going to watch AEW. People that don't enjoy TNA are not going to watch TNA. That's just lost jobs in that industry. And so you're rooting for people who have worked their whole lives for something to lose it. Think about that. If you don't dig something, just don't talk about it. Don't ruin somebody else's joy, the nerd space is weird, man. A lot of cats, even me, I didn't get into nerd stuff until I was older. And I used to pick on cats that were into nerdy stuff like Dungeons and Dragons and all that stuff because I was too insecure in myself to embrace it. And we always talk about how hard it was for us as we're younger, even now as adults, how we get strange looks in toy aisles. But then we're so quick to hate on something. Like I've said before, there have been comic books that I bought and I've been upset with them. I wasn't stoked about my purchase. Go through my videos. Do you know what they are? You don't know and you won't know. Because somebody enjoyed them. Somebody put the work in to create them. And I don't want to see nobody's heartbreak. I don't want to crush nobody's dream. And I don't want to see nobody lose money. If you love wrestling, support wrestling. You love comic books, support comic books. You love action figures, don't bitch about Jazzwares, Mattel, or Hasbro. Buy like you love, buy what you like, and then what you can do is influence the market. If Hasbro is doing something that, they need to improve on, they can look and say, well, this company is selling this many toys for doing this. Maybe we could switch it up. The market will self-correct. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on it, man. Y'all need to quit with all this infighting and wishing people to lose jobs. Let's make sure that, this next generation of nerds, get a little bit less bullying, especially from our own kind. Anyway, y'all be easy. Keep reading them books. Keep buying them action figures. I'll see you in the next video.